My name is Comrade Emeka Emerole. Today we are talking about leaders. See, in leadership, everybody makes mistake. That is true. No leader is above mistake. Every leader makes mistakes. All over the world, here in Nigeria, wherever you are, as a leader, you are bound to make a mistake. Mistake is not the problem. The issue is, are you humble enough as a leader to accept your mistake? That is the problem. So many leaders, when they make mistake, when they commit errors, they are not humble enough to accept their mistakes. Is mistake allowed? Mistake is allowed. Every leader makes a mistake. No doubt, you must make a mistake as a leader because you are not God. You are bound to make a mistake. But what matters is, are you able to accept your mistakes? Every leader should be humble enough to accept and say, yes, it was a mistake. Yes, it was an oversight. Yes, I didn't know enough, but I accept the mistake. Be humble enough to accept the error. In your appointments, in your choose of your cabinet, you are bound to make a mistake. It doesn't matter the level of leadership you are. You are bound to make a mistake. But the problem is, are you humble enough to accept your own mistake? You will commit errors in your decisions. You will commit error. You will make a mistake. It's not the problem. Yes, I am sorry. I didn't know better, but I accept them. Don't excuse yourself away. Don't try to excuse yourself. No. Be humble enough. Accept the mistake. Accept the error. It was the person you appointed that misappropriated the funds. You appointed that person. You made a mistake. You didn't know better. You didn't know that that person has a questionable character. You didn't know that that person is not good. You didn't know that that person is not accepted by all. You didn't know him enough. You didn't know him. You didn't know her enough. You don't know that person well enough. You appointed him into that position. You made a mistake. Hey, leader, accept that error. Accept that mistake. Accept that you didn't know enough. Accept that you made a mistake. And, correct it. Correct the mistake. See, there is what is called trying to douse the tension. There's this thing that when a leader makes a mistake, everybody begin to rally around. Everybody begin to see how they can, correct the mistake. It is allowed. It is accepted that you made the mistake. It is expected you made a mistake. It's expected. But are you humble enough as a leader to say, yes, I'm sorry. Yes, it was an error on my side. Yes, it was a mistake. But I apologize. Can you apologize as a leader? Can you truly apologize as a leader? Can you? That is the question. Can you sincerely, from your heart, from your innermost heart, and say, I am sorry as a leader? That is what matters. Can you say you're sorry? Can you be humble enough to apologize? Can you be humble enough to say it was a mistake? It was an oversight. I didn't know better. I didn't know enough. Please forgive me. Every leader should be able to ask for forgiveness from his or her followers. You must be humble enough. You must bring yourself down to say, I am sorry to those you are leading. To those that are following you, you must be humble enough to say, I'm sorry. Then followers will begin to see how they can correct the mistake, how they can clean your mess, how they can begin to see to make the mess, make something out of it, package you very well, correct the mistake. But when a leader begins to show, no, I know what I'm doing. No, I know where I'm taking you. No, you don't do that as a leader. Accept the mistake. Accept what you have done. It was a mistake. It was an error. That is the difference between good leaders and bad leaders. So many leaders find it difficult to say, I'm sorry. They want to excuse it away. They want to see how they can twist it. They begin to quote constitution. They begin to quote policies. They begin to change mouth. Oh gosh. That's when you see leaders, especially politicians. What they say in the morning is different from what they say in the night. I will never. The same person that said I will never will turn around and become the chief in that same place. It's not right. It's not the best. As a leader, try as much as you can to accept your errors, apologize, and ask for forgiveness. Then move on. See, as a leader, when you apologize for making a mistake, the mistake is not fraud, though. Hey. Committing fraud is not a mistake. Embezzlement is not a mistake. Oh. Stealing is not a mistake. You can't tell me you made a mistake stealing people's money. You can't tell me you made a mistake embezzling public funds. You can't tell me that. That's not a mistake. That is a deliberate act to defraud the public. It can be a mistake. But there are excusable mistakes that can be allowed. Some appointment you made, some decisions you take. But when you steal public funds, leader, it's not an excuse. I said it before. There are consequences for stealing public funds. It cannot be forgiven. Consequences must be applied. But when you make a mistake in your appointment, in your decisions, in your choice of words, in the things you did, be humble enough to say, I'm sorry. And you'll be forgiven. And people will say, yes, this leader is humble. This leader has asked for forgiveness. Let's forgive. Especially in Nigeria, we are quick to forgive. So don't be ashamed. Don't feel ashamed to say I made a mistake. I'm sorry. President, governor, whoever you are in that office, even as a manager, you are not immune to mistake. Nobody is immune to mistake. You are bound to make a mistake. Don't be hardened. Don't be pig-headed and say, no, I didn't make a mistake. I know what I'm doing. Manager, you took a wrong decision. Accept it, apologize, humble yourself so that you can be forgiven. Even general manager, CEO, you can make a mistake. Oh. Nobody is immune to mistake. Accept your wrongs. Accept you goofed. Accept you took a wrong decision. Apologize and you'll be forgiven. I remember my humble self, Comrade Emeka Emerole. We are workers and we are proud of being workers. There's dignity and honor as a worker when you work with your hands. Till I come your way next time, please like, follow, share, comment on what we are doing. We promise to get it better.